adding from you.
Okay. All right, great. Did you have anything else? If not, I got some things.
No.
Okay. Janelle, did you have something?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to... Okay, so back in like April or something like that. Can you guys see the screen? Okay. So back in April, you all submitted for this position, the Public Health Clinical Surge Staffing. April 2024 is when it was actually awarded. And it never, you guys didn't get the award, obviously. It went to this company down here, which is the Express Services, Express Healthcare. So one thing that's here that got overlooked, but let me back up. This came in the procurement box because they deleted the response. And they only deleted it, they do this every once in a while, it's just to make space in their system. It's old, it's awarded, like I get it, right? But this officially means that it's closed, not opened up. Done, closed, sealed, no discussion needed at all. So what I did was I went back and looked at it and they did something great, which we take as a learning lesson. So out of all of these, the results were posted, right? So here's the consensus scorecard. And now, over here on the right column, the total score, this is how it got awarded. 95.7 is the winner. Express Services, we just talked about that. So, Green Light came in at 63%. Okay, but the break was right here. This is the primary break. Equity and diversity. So when we look at, this is like a great curve right here, because what we could be doing in our cover letters is start talking about the equity and diversity within the hiring processes within the company, because when they do get reviewed, they're looking at that. And so I know it's a demographic issue, but there could be something like we are a diverse built company and we have out of 50 states we're operating in X amount, and out of that X amount we have the 5% Asian, 5% Hispanic culture, 5% whatever, and I would bet we would run up our diversity number right here. Just off of a small little blurb.
Do you have any statistics for that?
I do not, but I know that we can potentially request a report from the HR.
Okay.
Janelle, I don't know.
As far as diversity?
Yeah, just as far as ethnicity, demographics.
So it's funny. So that was part of an audit that we had to do, and it was very challenging.
Oh, if it's in the audit, we could use it. If you
I
already.
have to double back.
Okay.
Caitlin on that, but I remember it was quite a challenge because we didn't know we were missing from a lot of our components.
Right.
You can't guess.
No,
So,
you can't guess, and it's privileged information, right? That's why it's not
Right.
mandatory.
right,
But you can only go with what you got.
right.
But I think we could throw something in there, and we can even say, as a closing bullet is like, we bid on X percentage on Indian health services in America, just to show like we're bidding across the board, not just primarily for one state. We're bidding on different states with Indian backgrounds and etc. So I thought that this was an interesting piece here, and if this had
That's fine.
been up to, we're gonna say 20 points, we'd still be second, right? But if this was 20, your end total would have been in the 80s. And you probably would have been considered, if they didn't pull it for whatever reason, they would go to the second and third place and kind of negotiate some numbers. Another thing that was here was this whole page count column on the left side. Now, I looked into this a little bit more, and the reason that some of these companies failed, I think it was like this On Deck Healthcare or something. When I pulled up their stuff, they only had like 3 pages on their submission, on their proposal, and it was cover sheet, cover letter, and then their pricing sheet. Their pricing sheet was, no joke, a Word document